And he'll drop back here on third down. To dart to the left side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Now he's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the move now. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
And they'll kick it away here. Oh, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They'll run it to the right side. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Sellers. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket. Past the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right in the double coverage and pays for it.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And he drops back in the gun. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Ian Maliava. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. That's caught. It's Smith. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Pressure is coming. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Can he get there on the ground? The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. To the air, it's Sellers. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Gamecocks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Gamecocks offense is on the move now. Now here's the toss play. Breaks an open space. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Gamecocks will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They go with a direct snap. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The comeback is on. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. That's caught. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass caught. Second down now. And he'll set up to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Touchdown, South Carolina. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Wow, a takeaway and a touchdown. We are all tied up with a spot in the championship game at stake.
Well, the timing of this, not just coming up with this turnover, but the defense, opportunistic awareness, and being able to turn that into a touchdown. As you said, Chris, a tie game. Now everything's in front of us. Who wants to get to the championship the most?
And he fields it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On the ground, it's Thomas. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs, they can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here, they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Runs through the defender. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Catch made on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins! They jump on top now here in the 4th.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Clark. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Smith.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Running back has it on a screen now. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. Again, ripping through the defense. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
Caught in the backfield. It's Smith.
Chris, you're only down one possession. This quarterback hasn't had the greatest of days, but I'll tell you what, a play like that, maybe it helps him start to string together a few in a row.
All right, serious drama here. This semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Snags the quick throw. Gets some space around the 30. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in our 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a 1st down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic?
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Chris, that is a huge play for this defense. They come up with the sack, they push the offense back a bit, and most importantly, they let that clock keep running.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. One more big play to wrap up this game. What a great effort all game long by the defense. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.